That's what I'm going. What the?
What is going on?
I'm sorry. Is that alcohol spilling?
I really like it. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Okay, that gotta be it. That better be it.
Welcome back to a new. Hold on, guys. What is that? Okay. Welcome back to a new video, you guys. Thank you for tuning in once again. We are starting a girls chat series, and this is the first video. So I'm just gonna let everybody introduce themselves. Ashley,
Ricky Shine.
Amber Girls BBA.
That has to go through.
Okay, so I asked you all a few questions on Instagram as well as Snapchat to see what all topics you wanted us to talk on. So I'm just going to see which one we'll start off first. It's probably going to be 2 videos, so I'll try to split them in 2 for you guys. So let's see what the first one is. Okay, what does a woman value in a man nowadays? And what separates a woman from a girl? Wow.
That's deep. That's
You sure that's the one you want to come out the gate
Yeah.
with?
That's a little, I don't know, I think the rest
What
a little.
is it? Would you value in a man?
Yeah, so the first one is what women value in a man nowadays? What do we value in men?
Consistency.
Honesty and integrity.
Consistency. Yeah.
That's key.
Yeah, key.
I definitely say with loyalty and
Heavy on that.
and the goal setting, that is important.
Ambition.
A must.
Whew.
That's
Ooh,
true.
that's powerful.
There's a lot of guys out there that's slacking. Then a lot of guys just come consistent out the gate, but then when you actually start talking, they will fall off.
Give them 3
Right.
months. 3. Let me be 3 months.
90 days.
So it's a side effect. Talking about it.
And that's why you don't give
Things
them title like
It's like
It's powerful.
Keep them as a friend.
They treat you like when you go to a restaurant for the first time. Oh, let me try this and this. Wine and dine. Then you keep going now. I'll take usual.
Wow.
Listen, no effort. You know.
Child.
It's dangerous out here.
That's powerful. So what's the second part of the question?
The other part of the question is, what separates a woman from a girl?
Maturity.
A man asked this?
Yeah.
I
Why
would
you
say
say that?
maturity.
It sounds like a question of
Like
about
this? Yeah.
It sounds like a question
That's true. I don't
about
think a woman would ask that question.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
if that we're not gonna sit down and be like, oh, she's a little girl compared to a woman. Like,
Yeah.
you're not looking
But
that
what
deep.
really separates a woman from a girl, though?
I feel maturity
Yeah.
and
But
I guess
what does maturity entail?
what your priorities are. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Like what you
But then
Life
again, I feel like
experiences.
everybody's priority is completely different. So
Yeah.
you can't even base off priority because what I might value as a priority, you don't.
I think life experiences changes from a girl to a woman.
Yeah, and your views on things make it different.
Because it definitely has nothing to do with age.
Not
Yeah,
at
because
all.
life is the biggest teacher.
Hey,
I guess we could talk about what we valued when we were younger, I guess, and how that's changed as we grew up, I guess.
if we speak in relationship wise, for me now it's quality time.
But you didn't care about that back then.
No. Like, I mean, it was there. I feel like if I got a message, I was happy back then. But now I need you to message and that quality time because
That's true.
they ink on the paper. I mean, some people case they do fixes run over ink, so. Because wow,
I might everyone say.
We wasn't ready. We was not ready.
there was a quote from my best friend, guys. Let me shout you out, Al. He told me his blue ticks ran out of ink.
But yeah, that's true. I feel like actions speak louder than words. I don't even know if we're answering this question right.
No,
I don't think we are.
Be all over the place.
You know why?
We need to tag that person.
Inside, I ain't
We're a girl. Hey, we're a girl.
No, I'm a kid inside. But like, I mean,
Exactly.
I don't even know how to answer this question because I feel like everyone has their different view on what they
What's
consider to
important.
be important and
Yeah.
who's a girl. Because like people would say, "Oh, you're a woman once you under your own roof, paying bills,
But
entertaining."
But your
men."
mindset is still
But
completely different.
exactly, if you ain't able to make your life decisions on your own, you have to still go to your parents. You still a kid.
Y'all get mad when your parents don't answer you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Talk to them?
Raising parents is hard.
Because
Honestly, like I feel like you became a
agree.
woman after you started raising your parents.
Thank you. That's the answer. That is the answer.
Because yes, you know how hard it is to keep track of my mother.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
She needs to watch this. Answer your phone, Les, mom.
No, for real. Yeah, that's a loaded question.
I don't know. Because I feel like what's the difference between a boy and a man then? I don't get the difference between girl and woman.
We know the difference between a boy and a man.
Like
A boy, we tell them what to do, and a man just do.
I mean,
Like that's completely different. I was like, I may have a little tea on that.
I feel like you need to reach out to that
I read
individual.
some-
You text them
Yeah,
and ask them, you know.
Okay, so the next time we do it, number 3.
We may follow you up in the DMs.
Correct.
Yeah. But you guys let us know what you think is the difference between
Yeah.
a girl and a woman.
Good question.
Yeah. How do you let someone down easy?
I don't answer.
That's not letting them down. You just ghosted.
I appreciate your interest, but I'm not interested.
I have a boyfriend.
That don't
Actually,
work, girl.
You right, cause
That don't mean
I don't
squat.
think I
Yeah,
ever had
for
to
real.
do it.
That don't
Okay,
mean
not even
squat.
if just like talking, and the person who said it, they were like, even if you like dancing in the club or anything, and somebody come up behind
Yes.
you, like, how would you let them down?
do you
Turn
ever
around.
respond?
I want to get in free. No, I literally just turn around and be like, no, thank you.
Yeah. No,
It's
it's
the look at
no,
it.
it's
No, thank you, and a smile. Like, don't be.
I
don't
don't
Yeah,
smile
don't be-
sometimes.
yeah, don't
It
be
depends on
attitude.
how they look.
Yeah.
Or depends
No,
on
I
how
was
they
like,
approach
depends on how.
Because sometimes the smile, they may say, oh, you saying no, but you mean yes.
No, I don't do that. I say no.
It's just a no for me.
No.
It's just
And you dance on your girlfriend.
a stern no, but polite.
you. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it
Yeah.
too depends on how they approach you as well. Because I feel if you approach me aggressive, I probably ain't gonna be polite.
That's
So
You match
and
energies.
if after I already tell you no, you still try it, then you want to fight.
Yeah.
You obviously want to fight
Right.
because no is no.
yeah.
No is no. Consent.
Make sure you get that.
But have y'all ever had like somebody be like aggressive with y'all and y'all said no? Like I
Yes.
never really had it.
And they always don't look good.
No, I've never had no one.
Yeah.
Like once it was no, it's like okay, no.
Yeah.
It's not been in a dancing situation though.
Mm.
It's been in another situation where I've been like, listen, you need to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take a look.
Yeah.
Because some men they just like, can't take rejection. So
Right.
Some people don't know how to say no. So
It might be demasculating for some people too.
it is. Yeah.
So
And then some of them, when you tell them no, they switch it on you as if you were coming on to them.
Korean.
Yeah.
Hey, sexy.
I don't want that.
You know what? Go
Go
to
on.
Oakley's after.
Get the foot. Like, you was just after me.
Great.
You was seeking at me across the road. Like, what I do you?
But honestly, finding that balance is hard. Whether, especially like finding that balance where do I answer, do I not answer? If I answer, how to answer?
And then if I
Because-
answer, what is their reaction? going to
Right,
be?
like you gotta gauge their response.
That's
and,
true.
Like we have to do so much, especially as women, when it comes to men, because y'all are fragile sometimes.
Listen.
No, for true,
Yeah,
they're a little
for real.
fragile sometimes. And then for our safety, like I ain't trying to like
Hurt you to the point where you feel so hurt that you want to come
and you
after
try
me.
to hurt me.
Yeah.
Like
hurt people hurt people.
Yeah.
it's
Come on,
crazy.
preach today, hey.
So what if it's a friend?
Why you coming on me? As
Like,
a
you
friend?
know me as a friend.
As a friend, you should know. Things.
I said it straight up
So,
if I ain't like you.
Would that
but
make the friendship awkward after that?
No.
I just feel like it's just a moment in time. It's just
Okay, hear me out. I feel like it won't make it awkward for me because I let bygones be bygones. But it may make it awkward for them.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know. I feel like for me, once I know you like me,
I have to keep
I
it listening.
yeah. Like,
Okay, but is dance, if we were specifically talking about dancing, is dancing on somebody the same thing as liking them?
No.
No.
Right.
No. Because I
Especially
dance
in
on
our
someone
culture, yeah.
today. I don't know you from a can of
Yeah,
paint.
No mean nothing.
And
And once
once
a little verse over, that's it.
Yeah, I
Right.
probably ain't even gonna hit you in public. Like
I never even really pick up on your face, to be honest. Like, it wasn't bad enough to not dance,
Yeah.
but
Right.
it being memorable.
Yeah.
And, no.
I don't think it's that deep. No.
Right. So if they're a true friend, then they shouldn't really
matter.
Right.
But have anyone ever actually danced on a true friend?
Front to front. I've had.
Front to front?
Yeah, like if it's like a fast song, like, oh, hey, like that.
I thought you were making like the, it's like,
I was like, front to front.
You didn't do that.
I was like, on the true friend before, but didn't mean nothing.
Same.
Like,
I was like,
It's called catching a wine.
yeah, it's just
when
like,
I was saying front to front, I was like,
I need a demonstration.
for real.
Wow.
But yeah. Anyone?
not really. I feel like gauge the situation and your surroundings. That's true.
Go ahead.
Anybody in a relationship dance on other people outside of their partner?
Sorry, can't say that.
Me either.
They can't do that and they can't allow it.
I was about to ask this
Lord.
question along this line. Like, how would you feel if you know your significant other went out to a party and they dance?
It's a no for me.
I honestly do not care.
Yeah, personally, like I said, we know it's the culture. It's
I
a no.
have videos of my significant other dancing with a girl, and I took his phone out of his pocket to record it. Like, I honestly
That's a
don't
different
care.
level. I love that.
I think I do remember
Because
that
I feel,
actually.
yeah, our first party,
Mhm.
like, I honestly, like yours, it's a dance. I mean,
Yeah.
now, I would say, when she saw us again out in public, she tried a hand, and I had to be like, excuse me, sis. But,
see, how do you, like,
but listen,
Right.
the
It's
thing
almost
was,
like-
I was standing right there in front of
I
him,
think it.
and she was trying to, like,
Move you.
pull,
Okay,
move
so
me
there's not
and
a
pull him in.
difference,
That's different.
Because she's coming outside of the dance scene. There's no
Exactly.
music. Like, what is drawing you now at
was
this
it
point?
like
No, we was, okay, let me backtrack.
Yes,
we,
please.
The first time at the party when I said he danced with him or whatever, I wasn't like around him or whatever. I was there, but it wasn't obvious that we were together kind of thing.
Okay.
And then even so, they had the little dance or whatever. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
The next time we were out to a party, I was standing literally right in front of him. And she was doing the utmost. And you know, like, when you could tell girls trying to like dance but trying not make it obvious.
Okay.
And it was almost like, I want to dance with him, but sis, you need to move.
Right.
That's a different story.
Okay, I thought you were meaning like you guys were out somewhere and
No.
she tried a hand.
Oh.
No.
Oh no,
No.
she only gave
And even after that time she danced with him, that was it. Like, after that, he danced with me the rest of the time.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask that, is it different if he, okay, it is different, but I want y'all opinion on it. Is it different if it's different girls that he's dancing with in a night, or if he's sticking to, you know, like one
different girls.
One
I
person,
cool
you know?
with
Different girls
because
is okay.
I cool with because that means you
So
know
for
he's
me,
sticking.
the
But
answer
if
is
you
still
sticking
no.
there, then what
That means you girls
was
looking
going
for that
there?
girl
Yeah,
that
like how
dance.
you.
How bongy that sweet.
So
How you getting that
so if he dances with somebody in one party and the same person in the second party,
No,
the same person
because
in the
that's a
third
different
party.
body. How you get there again?
But how do you
the wine was not that good.
boundary? How, like, I feel like once you
But
start
at that
having
point,
to
this
say
is where your
no.
partner has to step in and be like, he gotta realize and recognize.
Did I
What
get some-
okay, so did y'all have the conversation prior to that y'all can dance with everybody?
I don't
at a
have to have
party?
that conversation because I know God often.
In her situation.
We ain't talk about that.
In my situation, I wouldn't say we had, I lied, because we do a lot of like hypothetical stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of hypothetical conversations, and I honestly, like, because I just see dancing as dancing. You know me,
Yeah.
I dance anywhere.
We need a clip right now.
You can do
I
what?
do that. I'm a dance anywhere.
Uh-huh.
So dancing is just dancing for me, and I'm used to like dancing with other guys,
Mhm.
even in like competitions and stuff like that. So that honestly don't bother me. The only thing that would bother me with my partner dancing with other girls is if like he's actively seeking them out,
Mm-hmm.
or like if I'm right next to him and like a girl, because you know girls always know when someone with someone. We always could tell
You
when
can sense it.
that's your girl, whatever. But she still tried to like come dance with him, especially with me there. Then it's like, okay, sis, you doing too much.
Right.
But if like a girl dancing or whatever, and she doing or whatever, and he go up behind her, whatever, that's fine because it's just, I don't know, it's kind of like a double-edged.
Zero to 100 so quick.
It's a double-edged.
So why is it a no for you?
It's just a no, and that could be a little why. Because I was just gonna saying that when it comes to, I feel like it's different when I out of a relationship or when I in a relationship. Because for me, when I in a relationship, because of how we dance, like we dance very sexually. So if you could imagine me seeing my man dancing with this girl very sexually, and he doing the same thing to me in the next dance, like I feel like you giving her the same thing you giving me, and that's kind of happen.
I agree.
Well, I know for sure mine ain't give the other girl the same thing he gave to me.
That's true.
Hush, child.
Cheers. Cheers
Drink
to that.
Positive they ain't giving the same thing.
Positive.
So what is your like line, I guess? Where you draw the line?
My line on it?
Yeah.
I guess to reiterate on Ray's point, like if I right there, like, come on.
Yeah.
Why you doing it if I here? But outside that.
So y'all prefer to do it?
You can do it if I'm there regardless.
No, not mine.
But, you know, that's a different breed.
I don't know.
I speaking on my situation
First of
though.
all, this even the question?
No, it's really
I
I feel like we should just leave this right here
yeah,
because for me to go in it would be to expose myself.
You gotta ask the clients.
Yeah, I can't expose myself on speaking on this topic.
So we're 50-50. So 50-50 of
Yeah,
us say yes, it's okay, and the other part say no, it's not okay.
Yeah.
Prenups.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
I ain't got nothing.
I ain't got none there. I have none.
I ain't got nothing.
They got it.
I feel like we're gonna grow together.
I would not go on that one.
Okay, are we speaking personally or genuinely?
Generally.
I said generally. Generally.
What you mean generally?
Like
Generally,
everyone.
I'm for prenups.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, like I'm to say, like the two are starting out here. Since
Yeah.
we're
Oh,
you prenup or not.
Yeah.
When we separated, I ain't got nothing for you to take anyway.
So my thing for me is like my family have property, right? That gotta be passed down to me. And if I'll take them break up, like that ain't yours.
True.
So like stuff like that, if you have like a inheritance,
Generational,
like I feel like that's a bit different. So that's the reason I would do it. Anything other than that, we are kind of starting and growing together. But just for that purpose. And if you have a business or something, you know, and you invest so much into it.
That's true.
But other than that.
Now, do
I'm
you
all
guys
for
say,
it, though.
so for instance, your family property, now say if he was investing in that or giving you like input and this and that, do you take that as also...
Well, I would put that as a part of the prenup.
Because some people think with prenups, like, if you're the person that they go to for all their insights and, you know, advice, that's still part of the development of whatever y'all growing together. So sometimes partners feel, well, that's just as much as mine. Because I helped you with my knowledge, like my knowledge should be paid for, or this and that, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it would depend how much, like, if we started a business together on that specific property, then I would understand, but then it would still,
It'll still be weird.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to get married to sign a prenup, so that's the question for me. So, yeah. Okay.
I said I was with
You can go together? Okay.
Yeah.
I had another question on that. Would you all take your, would you take your husband's last name or would you hyphenate?
I'm going to be gross BDA. You think she's taking that name right now?
You would take it fully?
100,000% because Amber Brown BBA sounds just as powerful.
Woo!
No, but I feel like I have some childhood trauma because, you know, having a last name like Gross and the children like, like, you're gross, like, come on, are we 5?
Yeah.
But yes, I'm totally okay with changing my name.
I'm a hyphenated person. I think so too.
I'm going to keep my name.
And this has nothing to do with them. It's just the fact that this was the name that was given to me. I've grown with it for my entire life. Like, I'm attached to my name. So, like, yes, you're coming to me, we coming together, but that's my name as well. So I want to hyphenate. However, when that conversation comes up in relationships, it causes an issue.
Why? You still taking the name?
Because there was like, not they. People are like, well, what is the reason why, if you could take it hyphenated, why you can't just drop your part? But I'm just like, it's my name.
I also feel like I kind of think a little different where my last name is like my daddy's last name. So it's like, that's the name my mommy fell in love with, and the family she fell in love with. I want to fall in love with a different name, you know? So that's kind of how I think, like, you know,
I've
that was
never heard that
hers,
perspective
and
before.
yeah, like, I want to, you know, have my own legacy.
True. That's all
We
right.
have the hyphenated legacy.
So your kids
Okay,
have
I just put the
Yes, I would
Okay.
give them a hyphenated name.
Really? I don't think I would do
Girl, that's a lot.
hyphenated.
No.
Okay.
That's a lot.
You don't think
You already got 18 names.
First
First
of
of
all,
all-
if they want to take, but then they would drop the 2 hyphens.
it wouldn't be a
It
hyphenated?
wouldn't be hyphenated no more, right?
No, it'd just be
No,
such and such rule, whatever.
No, it won't.
Yes,
No,
no, why
because
do you need the hyphenated?
Exactly. Why do you need the hyphen? Same reason why you need the hyphen. If
Because
you
it's
give
my
your kids-
name.
For real,
But hold
they
on.
want to hyphenate already. Hyphenate
Exactly.
name.
So that means
Right.
if you name your
That's
child
okay.
Mary Roll Ford, right?
I was like, where's she gonna this last name? Let me see what she can call.
Mary Roll Ford. I'm using my last name.
Better.
Mary Roll Ford, right? And you have Susie May. Susie, and you name Susie, and you name Susie May.
And
Susie
pause.
May Roll Ford.
Hold on,
I
can you
just
just pause on these names? Like, first of all, we
Mary and Susie are getting married?
No.
I name
She named Mary
Mary
Roll
or something.
Ford, right?
Okay.
So she
I
married
know
a
she
Ford.
could Miss B. Ashley.
No, we
Roll
married-
Ford.
I'm not a real name.
Alright.
Like she gave me Mary.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
This name.
I would name her Mary.
Right.
So she named Mary Roll Ford.
Yes. She have a
She
daughter.
can name her child Susie
Susie.
May Roll Ford. What if Susie May were married
But
someone
that's my
else?
concern.
It needs to be.
That's my concern.
But
Susie
you
May
already-
need to decide if she want to keep her name or
But the
drop
two
her
of them
name.
are her names.
Okay, but if she don't have to choose like me, I wanted to keep my name.
But you
We ain't talking about the given
made sure
names,
that she had
sis.
the hyphenated.
We are talking about the last name.
And I understand that.
I feel like you're only making a decision for you. It's easier to give the child a dad's last name and let them hyphenate for whatever husband they want, as opposed to giving them both the all names and then they
I
gotta figure
carry
out.
Susie May for 9
I agree,
months.
and that's
No,
why
you got
you
nothing
should
to
give
do
your
with
child
Susie
a choice.
That was your
She
choice
will
to
get
carry Susie May, not hers.
So, you keeping your own name.
I'd keep my own name, yeah.
Your child's name's gonna be your name or her dad's name?
The dad's name.
Okay.
I'm gonna hyphenate, but I'm gonna give my child a father's name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge, baby.
Oh.
We have the same perspective.
Yeah. You never know, it may change. Let's see. Child.
Intermission, guys.
We'll be right back after the. I'm a dancing with her. We're back.
Tune in to the Ebony Stewart Show.
Oh, I thought you were gonna hyphenate.
I thought you were
I thought you wanted to hyphenate the name.
I me.
Okay,
Are we all in it?
That's
Okay, so the last one is body shaming. It just was body
And
shaming. So
Could we get some water for Ashley first?
yeah, hold on. Question was, well, the just was a statement. It was like talking about body shaming. So
Body
a lot of
shaming,
people into that.
It's 0 out of 10.
Why are we doing that in this day and age?
Like, we ain't too grown
Yeah.
to know that everyone have different shapes and sizes and things.
I don't know. I feel like social media
It
has
is.
a hold on society.
And they need to release
It ain't
it.
realistic.
Wow.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like everybody want to shake the same. A whole bunch of pairs walking around.
Yeah, I don't feel like people would be realistic on social media about their
No, I agree.
actual body
I
It
agree.
ain't
body
even
shape.
even the stores like when
Mm-hmm.
they advertise clothes.
Yeah.
Because me, I'm a plus size girl, but if you look at the models they're using for plus size, there's no way this is what you expecting a plus size girl to look like.
Yeah.
Unless the body come in with the clothes.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Okay, so we all shop on Fashion Nova. How do y'all feel about the Fashion Nova like models now?
I don't like it.
I feel like they need to get
Yeah.
more realistic.
I
I
agree.
don't like. And
Like,
like,
not even.
the thing is, it's obvious that they had surgery, and then they
Mm.
extra edit them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because you see, even in the plus size model, they still very shapely.
And that's my whole point. Like you saying you thicken the thighs and slim in the waist. Like, come on. I mean, yes, you do have some plus size people like that, but the
That is
majority
not
of
the
us
majority
Right.
be
people.
carrying the fupa.
Right.
And then we trying to figure out why the clothes don't look the same on us.
Right.
Yup.
Because we buying it based on how it
On
look
the
on the
model.
model.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one size fits all is like
Yes
so
or no?
outdated. But it's been like that for a minute though.
And they starting to sell a lot of clothes one size fits all. this material has to be expendable.
That's really one size fits some.
Because these materials.
Notice it say OS.
Yeah.
One size fits some. No.
Just like how you expecting a size small and a 2X in this one size.
That's what I don't get.
Unless it's a scarf, it ain't happening.
Yeah. And I don't think they show the difference.
They don't. They show just the small.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
They don't show the
only
difference.
show the small.
And everyone looked the same on Fashion Magazine.
So I know we should do that.
Doing the different
sizes,
But
yeah.
then, like, you have to order kind of the same stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. Just set a budget.
Yeah.
Tune in for that video, guys. It's coming.
Yeah.
So what y'all saying is my kind of again.
We ain't worried about that, sis.
We could do it around that summer.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Period.
Hallelujah.
Oh, perfect.
Body shaming. I feel like everyone should just mind their own business.
I agree. Everybody is a
And
summer body,
especially,
y'all.
you know what I hate in terms of body shaming? As I feel like I just recently gone through this. But like, when you live out of country from the rest of your family, and then you go and visit, and
That's
the
the first thing that's coming on. Yeah.
You got that! I'm like, I'm
That
well
is
aware.
not a welcome.
So can you just say I look nice today? Like
I am
this
well.
is
Look what
Yeah,
happened.
ask you how you doing
How
on
you
the bus
doing?
and you see her.
Like, honestly, why point out the obvious?
Yeah.
Yep.
I was gonna say, like, if I don't point out anything that someone can't change right there and then.
Right.
yeah.
Like, I can tell you limits.
And you don't even know why they, you don't know why.
Yeah, because people
You
are
don't know
gain
that.
weight
So
for
much
many
for
different
many
reasons.
different
And it ain't just on the big side. As
It's
a small
the same,
person,
too.
Exactly.
Losing weight.
Yeah,
you
body
ain't
shaming
eat
and
it.
just-
You ain't eat
exactly.
it. Why you ain't getting sick?
Yeah.
Why you ain't da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
People
It's
is
different.
It's a
It's
lot.
different levels of body shaming.
Yeah.
There is.
That is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah. I feel like black people gotta get
does.
over that chokehold though.
Yeah.
Talking about weight is not a welcoming.
It's
It's
not.
not a compliment
Not at
Or
all.
or a topic of discussion.
No.
Yeah.
In it.
Yeah. No. 0 to 10.
They can't change it in 5 seconds. Don't bring it up.
And we're gonna eat. We can eat. Like, don't
What is life?
What eating?
Honestly.
Because I'm supposed to sit here and eat greens every day, all day.
And even
No.
so, then when you get slim, they be like, when
Well,
you're
it's
eating,
always a problem. Like, you can't
can't
win.
win.
No, you cannot win.
No.
But yeah,
So y'all cut it up. Thanks.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
That's how I think of body shaming.
For real. I only have one body. What you want me to do?
Period, poo. At the end of the day, our bodies are temples.
I have
That's
a
what the good Lord
question.
says.
Spin off from that. Sure.
Yes, ma'am.
How do y'all feel about this BBL epidemic?
That's their choice. It ain't for me, but that's their choice.
I just want to say it's their choice, but the only thing I would say about BBL is don't try to promote
Tell someone else.
fitness. Like, don't try to promote like you got that by
Don't
doing
take care.
fitness as natural.
And that is a
Natural
big
ways.
thing on Instagram right
Right.
now, where these fitness models claim that they've been doing these exercise and selling
Yeah.
these plans, and I'm like, your nipple ain't even in the right
Yeah,
spot.
that's not authentic.
Right. I would also say, like, be careful though too, because there's so many things out there. The wrong doctor.
Maria, and a lot of people die from
A
doing those
lot.
surgeries. It's very dangerous.
A lot.
No, have you ever seen some of them where, like, I know you have some people who nipple actually in shape normal, like everybody nipple different, but
Yeah.
some of them it's obvious that hey, it little too high
Yeah.
for where you say your navel is. Come
Yeah.
on.
Y'all watched K. Michelle's show when
I
she
saw
was
it,
going
I
to like
know.
help the people
No,
who had botched surgeries for the BBL.
no.
Yeah, that's my other thing. Like, people always think, oh, like, let me go down south, let me go Cuba, you know, quick little money, get the same butt lift, whatever, and then it's like the wrong doctor or not a certified place.
Or whatever it is they putting in them.
Like, you set your life up for failure.
Yeah.
So do you feel like that's a part of, I guess, because some people see that's a part of body positivity, is just do what you want to do with your body. Then some people are like, love your body as is, don't do anything. So
I feel like it's a little bit of both, but do your research because you also
Yeah.
don't want the chemicals and the wrong things in your body.
Yeah.
That's going to set you up for failure years down the road.
yeah, that's true.
Because think of all the reconstruction like surgeries that they got to do when they could have got it done the first
Yeah.
time right.
Yeah. I feel like
And then you have to also think
like,
like for tiny
that's what
talk
it is.
purposes, like think of your organs down there, like they going through fat. Like
Right.
they actually have to move some of these things to get rid of
Yeah.
this fat. So
Yeah.
what's going on there?
I think your reasoning for getting it is a plays a big part in it.
Agreed.
Like,
Not if we're trying to make $3,000 on on the stripper board.
Yeah, like
Not
But
the
then,
strippers.
to be honest, you got to think about sex sells, right?
mm-hmm.
So I understand why strippers would want to get it, like because they have to look a certain way.
Yeah.
Granted, I mean, shoot, men would deal with anything.
Honestly.
But you do have some men that like women that look this way, some men that
Yeah.
like looking that way. So I could understand. I feel like with strippers or people that work in the sex industry, I could understand them altering their body. Not saying that they should or they have to or it's required, but I understand because I feel like that's the same thing as me going to a hair store and buying supplies because I know that's what my clients want.
Yeah.
But then on the flip side of that, it's kind of like, is that industry forcing them not to like themselves or have to fit into a certain puzzle because that's what the industry is requiring?
Yeah, you don't know.
You
But that's a
never
fair
know.
point on. That's kind of their job. To have to
That's
raise an issue with it.
Yeah.
Or when people who are naturally like bigger lose a bunch of weight and then they have like the extra like access
Mm-hmm.
and they want to get rid of that.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
even like
That's
when people doing breast reduction because it's just
Right.
that's
the
the
back
on the
is
back
heavy.
pain,
That's
exactly.
right.
So like that's understandable, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I would just say do your research. And the reason it has to be for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Child, I've thought about BBLs. I mean, not that I'll ever actually go through it. But
I'm trying to figure out why you need it.
I've considered, girl, because I'm lazy.
I can body shame you right now.
I
Go
would
get your ass in the gym. You know good well if you go in that treadmill for a couple of days, you good.
Exactly. So I wouldn't get it. I mean, not that I have the money to be spending on surgery unnecessarily.
If there was one without a knife, I would do it.
Right? Like if
Body sculpting, don't
I
you
just
say
really say
body
body
sculpting?
sculpting.
That's true.
Yeah.
Body sculpting is
But
is
I ain't got
an
no
alternative.
booty, but
That's what I don't have.
I don't
So they can sculpt whatever is there.
Yeah, just like a
To
little,
make it a little bit better.
Yeah, girl, they just put the little suction thing
Right.
on it.
I just
I
need
would
a
totally do that.
Yeah.
I would do that.
Still love my body, but a little,
Right.
a little extra in the back, you know.
Right.
But,
Ain't never hurt nobody.
no,
Right.
just take it off my stomach, but I don't know how you can do that.
Girl.
Getting into the whole thing right
Now,
now.
if
That's why I say I don't know how they can do it without the knife.
transplants,
Listen,
Right.
I'm all for it because I have a friend who needs some help in that department. She can take all the fat from her stomach, all the fat from her leg, put it wherever she
you
needs
had a
it.
butt friend like that,
I didn't call friend name, did I?
but I know a friend.
Okay, Ann.
Well, this is no body shaming.
No, because she's the one. We're saying this based on what she said. We're not.
Oh, okay.
She can take my stomach.
She can take everything, child.
And you know what she take from the door, she good.
She'd be over good. She'll be great.
Love you,
The
friend.
fact that when she watches, she's gonna be like,
She gonna be like that.
yeah. But yeah, you guys, that's our thoughts on body shaming and whatever other topics we talked about. Prenups, what it is.
That letting people down easy.
Yeah.
Girls versus women.
Yeah. I think
I really should come back to that though.
What's that?
That
Girls.
was define a woman versus a girl.
I know.
I feel like the answer to that.
We answered it.
Do you have the answer?
That's a deep question. That's true. But do you feel that way because a man asked?
Yeah, let's take out that a man asked. Okay, what? That's why I was like, what have you done differently from your younger days to like now? Like, how have you matured? I know I have better priorities now. I feel like I'm more mature in my choices.
Yeah. I also think I look at life differently in the sense of when I was in, not even university, like just overall growing up, it would be, this was, okay, didn't matter, like, and now it's like, okay,
Yeah.
I have to do certain things in order to make it this far.
Mm-hmm.
And if I don't do it, then I don't get where I need to go.
Mm-hmm.
But before, it's like, it happened. You always do.
I always play devil's advocate. I know. But, okay, but what if you're a type of person that always had to be that type of person? Then what would this differentiate you from being a girl versus a woman?
Mm-hmm.
For example, like for me, I've always had...
Puberty.
Well, I was definitely not a woman back in, 11?
I said, you got your puberty, sis.
Yeah. But, like, you always had that mindset where if you don't do something, then you won't get the results you need. Or you always had to push yourself. Or you always had to
fair.
not necessarily provide for yourself, but make sure what you needed to be done was done.
And that's a good question because you have a lot of people
Because
Who like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So
they always have that.
for those type of people, then what would differentiate them from being a girl versus a woman? Paying their own bills,
No.
cooking their food,
I feel like
providing their
I feel like they've still grown in a sense in terms of their upbringing, but it's just a matter of to what extent.
Something that I'm learning though, especially being a black woman, we need to break the curse of that we have to be strong.
Yes.
I feel like that is historically passed down.
Can I just
That's
cry?
a good point. You know why that's a good point?
Ooh, child.
Because I feel like when you go from girl to woman, you're always thinking that we have to like
The weight of
like
the world
change
on us.
something and
100,000%.
you know. But I feel like some stuff is breaking stuff, stopping some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like for instance, that.
Right.
So yeah.
Being a strong black woman, it has its pros, but it has its cons. And it's a lot.
Yeah.
It is a lot. I feel like we get that from our grandparents, whoever else is in our family.
And to be
Cousins.
honest, y'all can fight me, but the independent woman,
I agree.
One of the points.
It's a lot.
because asking for help is
It's a toxic trait that I don't have, and I need to like start asking for help.
I don't
It's
know how
a
to-
chore.
Right.
Saying no is a problem for me as well.
Right.
Saying no is like I just feel a certain type of way.
Right.
Yes.
I don't know.
Or I put everybody first. Like I'll help everybody, and then forget about
Forget
you.
yourself. Yeah.
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 So a difference between a girl and a woman is girls probably don't
For
have the
themselves
self-realization or the
Mm.
self-awareness.
Mhm.
As opposed to, I feel like once you become aware of who you are,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's when you transition into your womanhood.
That's true.
That's a
Simple
good
as that.
segue. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think you can put like characteristics on a woman.
Because everybody's so different. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Different.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
a good
me. I know plenty of people that paying their own bills and still a child.
Yeah. Yeah. So that is really yeah.
For real.
point. Yeah, yeah.
Darling, hi.
I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Darling, hi.
No, that was a good little segue. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I feel like Beyonce question was better.
Yeah. Thanks for the question.
But thank you guys for tuning in. I don't know if you guys have any last words for this one.
Shall RuPaul say, if you can't love yourself, how the hell you gonna love anybody else?
Amen.
Mm.
Ooh.
Mm.
It's mine.
But we will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to
Comment, subscribe.
Share.
And turn on your notifications.
Ding!